Welcome to our channel. Sharing a note from Anne, a lay apostle.
I send you the following with awareness that these visions may require consideration. For the majority of us, we will simply continue to serve as best we can, praying for the Holy Father, and remembering that He leads our Catholic Church. For others, perhaps you will find an element of clarity. Either way, I encourage us all to continue our prayers for the Lord's will to be accomplished through each of our lives. I feel a sense of detachment and can only assure you that I am doing the best I can to report accurately what I see, when I see it, and serve Jesus Christ, our King. With love and prayers to each of you, Anne, ARK.
First of 3 locutions, September 4, 2023.
Today I saw a vision during my holy hour. The Lord's voice explained it throughout. I saw a great army gathering for a negative purpose. They had amassed considerable wealth and arms. The spirit amongst them was that of rapacity. There would be no sense reasoning with the leadership of this group. I could hear the preparations and last-minute strategy decisions as they occurred. The leadership views themselves as historical figures. But they are simply rebels for a poorly discerned cause, inflated to the degree that they curry constant admiration and reinforcement of a plan they tell themselves is noble. They are people who work against order and growth, who take from a living organism to feed their self-interests. I saw their target, the Catholic Church and its rightful leadership. It seemed to me that this leadership had its back to this group, understandably, but perhaps underestimating the damage and havoc that could be wreaked by this rebellion. Temporary chaos could be the result of this ugly and aggressive effort. As such, I saw the enemy with the potential to push past the rightful leadership in a wave which could create turncoats within the very core structure of our faith. Individuals will turn because it will suit them personally. Woe to their futures. Woe to the impact on their souls. Arrogance is the calling card of this dark group, and when one is visited by this brand of arrogance, one tends to know because there is left behind a veiled threat, and spoken, offered with a smile. You will be left behind, the dark spirit whispers, because we are the new, true power. After a time of battle, the aggressors will push into the church, but after the initial surge, they will be met by a wall, impossible to overcome. The wall will hold despite initial damage inflicted on its surface. The righteous ones hold a flag up high. A white flag with an elegant golden cross and a crown above the cross. This holy group, standing alongside the rightful leadership, will repel the onslaught, and the King, Jesus Christ, will prevail against the attack. This inner wall of people will push out past the disobedient ones, neutralizing their poisonous effects on others as they move through them. In a blink I saw this group of righteous ones moving out past the rebels and beyond them again, into the world and into the world further. This group is assembled for the true war against the spirit of the world. For it is not against human enemies that we have to struggle, but against the principalities and the ruling forces who are masters of the darkness in this world, the spirits of evil in the heavens. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12. The vision stopped as I saw this righteous group, with their standard held erect and seen above the peoples, wading further and further into the world with courage and led by a spirit equally invisible as the evil spirit that had seduced so much of humanity. This, then, is the true battle for which God's followers must prepare. The first is a faux battle, full of human drama and intrigues so characteristic of man's egoic search for his own personal relevance. The true servant recognizes that he is not the most important piece of any struggle, but a part of the master's force. Humility, true humility, characterizes the true servants who will wage this true battle, which will of course be a longer, more painful one. The righteous ones will be prepared through their constant desire to know Christ and think as Christ thinks. This search for the King's desires will consistently distinguish the rebels from the faithful ones.
End of message. Thank you for watching. Please return for more content like this.